It's just after 6 a.m. and traffic is building on Queens Boulevard. Suddenly, a woman crossing the street at 56th Avenue is struck by a Kia SUV and killed. The NYPD's Collision Investigation Squad is called. It's its 331st case this year.
The Collision Investigation Squad handles all major collisions in New York City. Anytime there's a fatality or someone likely to die or critically injured, they go out and do the enhancement and they do the investigations.
The initial evidence, the Kia and the victim's sneakers still in the road.
Right now, it looks like the vehicle had the green light. The pedestrian apparently tried to cross Queens Boulevard from the north side to the south side against the traffic signal. Pedestrian stepped into the path of the vehicle and was struck.
That's according to the driver and witnesses. Now, CIS must check if it's accurate.
Hi, good morning. I'm Officer Arango with the NYPD Collision Investigation Squad. So you have some cameras out front.
Officer Edward Arango begins canvassing for surveillance video. One goal, to understand the crash from the victim's perspective.
Initially, when I got here, they showed me one set of cameras on the front. Didn't seem to capture it at all. But luckily, there's actually a second set of cameras that does seem to capture a portion of the crosswalk in question.
At 9:15, Officer Robert Blinn photographs the scene, including the SUV and those sneakers, which still have not been moved. This is Officer Michael Fitzgibbons takes measurements to map the site.
They use a Leica total workstation in order to document the scene properly, to document the lanes of traffic, the path of travel of the vehicle, the path of travel of the pedestrian, any evidence in the roadway.
At 10:15, police tow the SUV for forensic examination. Fortunately, it has a black box that recorded its speed. One hurdle, police don't know the victim's name, but they have one key clue, a pill bottle. They called a doctor and learned the woman is 73-year-old Yamei Gao, who lived 2 blocks away. Family members are called to the site and are driven to Elmhurst Hospital to identify her. At 11, the detectives leave for headquarters to make that map and study the video.
Just at this one corner here, you can see where the victim's crossing from the north side to the south side. Cars are flowing, and unfortunately, that's where the victim gets struck. The driver, in this instance, stops pretty quickly, exits his vehicle, and you can see kind of the signs of shock. His hands were up to his head before. He's definitely frantic.
A key clue emerges. The video shows the crosswalk signal. The driver did have the right of way.
This is where she is struck, and at that point, you'll actually see the flashing hand for the east and westbound pedestrian flows.
By 1 p.m., the mystery of what happened is solved.
CIS investigators say it's difficult to deal with issues of life and death every day, but they say they take some solace in determining exactly what happened and bringing any irresponsible drivers to justice. Miles Miller, New York 1.